Two, one. What's up, everybody? This is Daddy Mambo.
It's Monica.
All right, we're here finally at closing day. Today's the day we finally close on Monica's house. So I'm here. I'm gonna ask her a few questions. So let's just kind of go off the top of the head. Monica, let's and then probably edit this out. Okay. Anyway, so question number one. I got some questions for you. So question number one is, so I have some questions for you about the whole process. Question number one is, what made you want to move in the first place?
So, pregnancy.
Yeah.
I needed to get rid of debt and just find a new home.
Yeah.
Get prepped for a new kid.
Was there something about your current house that made you have to change the layout?
Yes. So, two-story. I know people raise their kids in two-story homes, but it just wasn't conducive, in my opinion.
Yep.
Plus, I just kind of felt like I was drowning in debt, so I needed to free up some money.
Gotcha.
For this. So.
Awesome. Second question is, I was thinking maybe next time I'll have cameras on this side. Anyway,
Yeah.
question number two is, how long did the process take, Monica, from beginning to end? When you first contacted me to today, closing day.
So it was a two-part process because we bought and we sold. I think I contacted you in December because I remember the talks. I was asking, can we do it maybe after the holiday? Because I knew it was an issue. And so we had said, okay, early January, let's put the house on sale, on the market, get it all set up. So that was fast. We had a lot of people come in those first 3 days. So that process actually was pretty quick. I want to say that was like 3 weeks.
3 weeks, yeah.
Something like that.
Yep. So what happened is we had to get Monica's house on the market to sell first before she can buy. So within this 2.5 months, we've actually done 2 transactions, a sale and a purchase for her. Now for the sell part, we had to also negotiate what's called a lease back because she had to stay in the house after it got sold. So she was no longer the landlord of the house and until she found her next house. So that was all part of the process that we were all involved with. Once we got her house situated and got it off the market, got it sold, she was able to use those funds from the profit to purchase her next house. And so what does the future look for you, looking at, what is the, mumbling my words.
It's okay.
So what does the future look like? I'm going to say something different. I mumbled that part. Maybe I'll put these bloopers in. All right, so now that we got that happen, let me ask you another question. Imagine someone's watching this and interested in maybe selling a house or buying a house. Like, what's a piece of advice that you've kind of gained from all this that you would share to people who are interested or motivated?
Trust your realtor.
Trust your realtor. I like that one. Put that down.
For sure.
Well, why trust a realtor?
There's a lot of things in the background I know I didn't know was going on. And frankly, just between conversations between you and me, like I was like, all right, he knows what he's doing. I can trust him. I can kind of like let loose on the reins and let you handle it. And every time, I guess towards the end, because when we were still looking for a house to buy, I remember when I had the list, I had like 10 homes. I was like, okay, let's look at these. And by then you already knew me. And you were like, no, this one has this one has this one has this. You're not going to like that one. You might like this one. So you already knew. We didn't waste our time, on these things. And you were right because there was that one house.
One house we found and we got...
You were like, I just want to show you this one. I know you're not going to like it, but here it is. And I saw the video and I was like, actually, I kind of like it. But then I saw it in person and I'm like, oh, yeah, no, he's right. So, definitely trust your realtor.
It helps when you're looking at over 50. How many houses did we see overall? Like in the span of 2 months? Over 20 houses maybe?
Yeah, probably.
And we were actually under a contract in another house. Through the inspection, we found some issues with that. And we were able to use the option period to get her out of the contract and get her earnest money back, which was another roller coaster within itself. Okay, so last and final question is, that's probably it, actually.
Well, we didn't cover the buying process, so I talked about the selling.
Okay. So the selling process, So the selling process, we had to put it on the market. It was a hot house. We got it sold within three weeks. And how was the buying process for you?
The buying process was surprisingly not as painful
Yeah.
as I hear.
Say that one more time to the camera.
Not as painful as I hear. It was painful, but it wasn't as bad as like some of my friends have told me,
Yeah.
where they're looking for a house 4 or 5 months, putting offers and still nothing.
Yeah.
We got outbidded a couple times,
Yep.
you know, I mean, that's just the market. But I think it took like a month to get a house, well, to find a home, get the bid on it, get it accepted, get it all processed. It was about a month.
Yeah.
It was real fast.
Yeah. Less than 30 days, we wrote the contract, and now she's gonna get the keys today. So what's very interesting about the house that we got her was the fact that it was listed 2 days later. We went to go see it, and there was already multiple offers on it. In fact, there's 2 cash offers on this property, but we were able to put a good contract together and make it very attractive so that the seller actually accepted our offer above offers that were actually higher, and some were even cash. So
Yeah.
if you want to learn more about how we work that out, give me a call, shoot me a text, find me on my website. But now, Monica, this is the time where you get a housewarming gift.
Yay.
Congratulations. All right, so I got some things for you here.
Nice.
I'd like you to open that once you get home.
Okay.
And then finally, you get the key to your brand new house.
Yay.
Here you go. All right, guys. So we're going to wrap up today. Again, this is Monica Garcia. She's actually one of our instructors here at our Salsa on 2 school here at our dance studio, Studio Co-Dash. So if you guys are in the market to buy and sell, please hit us up. My number is 210-201-6608. All right.
All right.
Yay.